so I do apologize. That we should have probably not hijacked. I thought these were going to be much better. I still like Green River, but apparently the underground deserves to stay.
You know we're recording, right?
Well, I do now.
This is a failure in whiskey. This entire fucking thing.
No, I mean I think this had promise 25 years ago.
Oh my God.
40 years ago. Oh
my God.
What is it when the evaporated Scotch is the best of the bunch?
You know what they should do?
Oh my God, look at the.
Think about this for a second. If you put something like a topper on here that caught the evaporation, and you just took a nice little puff of it.
Yeah, but you'd be doing that over
25 years.
over like 25 years.
No. Let it go after 25 years and then go.
Yeah, but it would then.
I probably should not do that on camera because this fucker's going to pause it.
So are we starting my fucking movie?
Oh, okay.
movie
So,
now?
are we recording? You said
we are recording.
I'm still reeling from the badness.
Are you going McGrath
All right.
as well?
I did.
So this is
I
a
turned
whole.
my head around. Clearly, I'm impacted by this.
He's turned into Sylvester Stallone from.
Over the
Over the
top.
top,
Oh my
over
God,
the top.
love that movie.
It's like a switch, you know. So speaking of switch, we do apologize. We kind of hijacked.
No, I don't apologize.
No, we apologize.
I
to Warwick,
apologize.
to Warwick.
You apologized?
To me and to my listeners.
okay.
So
To the people
for those
that come
that,
to listen to
that
the English
normally
person.
feel bad for
Warwick.
Yeah, thank you.
Warwick.
Oh, sorry.
Warwick.
I meant Warwick.
He is super upset that we
But it's
actually
not
pronounced the
W-A-R.
W that's in his fucking
ICK.
name.
W-A-R. W.
You know what'd be fun? Is there a war dick? I don't know. I gotta ask.
Is that like a penis from the war?
Yeah, like
What-
is there some
is that
guy
a
out there
British-
that's like
Is that a British thing?
he
War
like
dick?
he killed
No, there
people by
isn't.
banging them or something? I don't know. Anyway, that's.
I
Probably,
will say
you know what?
all
That's a
your
good porn plot.
ancestors, when I say your ancestors, anybody named Warwick in the past, they were all like warriors.
I do
Why
wanna
weren't
know-
you taking
okay.
Warwick?
Do you have a story behind the name, or is it just?
No.
Is
Okay.
it traditional? Is it like
It's
family
it's
name?
like a family name
Is it?
from like
Okay.
Is it?
Scotland.
Oh,
Okay.
Scottish. Man.
Scottish.
See, mine is simple. It's like I was named after Eric Clapton.
Well, I was named after
I thought your
Lon
name was
Chaney
Logan.
Jr.
It is.
That's pretty
That's the
cool.
weirdest fucking part of it. That's what doesn't make any
Wait,
sense.
wait.
You
What'd
gotta-
say?
you gotta realize
wait,
it.
what?
Because he said his name after Eric Clapton.
Right.
But I'm like, I thought your name was Logan.
That's what I was saying. It doesn't make any sense. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
So what you're saying is Logan is your nickname
That's exactly what my family
for
said.
Eric.
No, my mother went, "Hey, Logan, you were named after Eric Clapton," and I go, "Thank you." Am I wrong? It pissed me off.
Oh my God, I apologize to anyone that is trying to listen to this and just not understanding what the fuck is going on.
My favorite part is that he's the one who came up with that.
Very upsetting.
This entire video series is a lie.
Or is it the truth? Dun, dun, dun.
Oh my God.
Christ.
Okay, I'm going to try and bring this back to reality. Back to reality.
All right, so you had a movie or something. I have not seen Lon. I have not seen. Is that his actual name?
I think Lon just died.
Lon is crying. You got to be on camera for this. This is priceless.
Okay. and now he's got this cap like Acid Boy, like Acid House. He's like going to a rave.
Could be a porn name. Eric Clapton.
Clapton.
Clap
Logan,
cheeks.
I would
Didn't
like
even
you
know
to expound on why you're an idiot. I have no idea what this is saying.
I think what he said was, "I'd like you to respond with why your name is Logan."
Why you're
So,
named after
okay, so-
It clearly.
Okay,
everybody doesn't
so
know this. His
here's
name
the sad thing
Logan
is-
Eric.
I understand that
Logan
portion
Eric
of it, but this is what
Logan
that's
Eric
and I
Lynch.
your frustration is exactly where I was at.
Okay.
What happened was
I wanna
they
hear
liked
this.
Eric Clapton,
Yeah.
but they chose Logan because they were fans of Logan's Run, the movie.
Oh.
And
Good old
so
Jenny Agatha.
to give people some information out there, my middle name's Eric. So it's Logan Eric.
But I
I
want
won't
to
give
know
the rest.
why they didn't equate you to like because your last name is Lynch. So why they didn't get you connected to the director?
Well, because
Like, why is your middle name David?
if it was David Lynch, that would be awesome.
That would be
Logan
awesome.
David Lynch.
It's related to David Lynch, but
yes.
not middle name.
Yes.
David.
Speaking of, okay, while we're on that subject, I know we're hijacking his episode
Fuck
again.
him.
Yeah.
Fuck this Warwick guy.
Speaking
Let's just-
of David Lynch, he's no longer going to do movies.
No, is he just going to do coffee?
No, because he's got, is it emphysema? He has
Really?
debilitating issue, and he is no longer going to do any movies, and it has to do with his smoking and things like that. So
That's sad. So what's our movie tonight?
yeah, let's go back to
Okay.
Warwick. Warwick.
Warwick,
So,
it's your fucking movie.
These two fucking assholes stole my previous episode, and
It may happen again.
for absolute fucking shit. Actually, that one wasn't too bad, but that one really was absolute fucking shit.
They're all shit.
So the movie that I wanted
Oh
to
my
talk
God.
about tonight was Species, 1995, movie starring Natasha Henstridge.
Oh,
We didn't even, wait,
amen,
did we
sister.
introduce ourselves?
Well,
No.
but
No.
we purposely did this kind of run-on episode
Oh.
because we thought we were cool.
As you're going to, like, vomit?
Well, let's introduce ourselves. Go
All
ahead.
right, quick
Okay.
thing. MMD,
Now
Midnight
that they
Movie
know
Distillery.
your middle name, I mean, nobody knows that before. Now they know your
Logan
middle
Eric
name.
Lynch, for fuck's sake.
I'm Warwick Price.
I'm Lon Black. Let's fucking
This is
go.
Midnight Movie. Midnight
Midnight-
Movie.
If you can tell, this is the one where
We are
This
having
is
way too
one of
fun.
the latter episodes.
Yeah, bring in everything.
This is everything that we have drunk tonight.
Movie magic, bitches.
Movie magic.
Oh my god, I forgot about Blanton's.
Oh, I miss.
Oh my god, I forgot about.
I miss
BSB.
Blanton's.
out of all of these, the only one that is worthy.
Yeah,
Honestly, put that in front.
I miss
That is-
Blanton's.
I may
I'm
pour
gonna-
it. You know
I'm
what?
gonna have
I'll
some.
take a pour.
Yeah,
Wait.
Okay, so
I've got a-
Species
I've got to rinse out.
was a movie that was.
This
wait,
is
that's
my
mine.
movie, by the way.
Wait, that's mine, dude.
Okay, well, I was being nice. I was being nice.
Now you got to drink his.
I was just saying, now drink that shit. There you go. That's yours. I spun it. Chug that shit. Chug it. Chug it. Double. Oh, he's
Wow.
double 50.
He's like double dicking it.
Double dicking it?
Yeah, you know, two dicks.
Which I honestly. Okay, we'll talk about the movie when we get to it. There you go. I don't know why you grabbed mine. It's. I guess I understand.
It don't matter.
Oh Jesus. Bleep.
Anyway, so tonight's movie is Species.
Species.
So, as I started saying in the last episode, obviously the point of these evenings is not necessarily to pick the movie that is necessarily the best of 1995. I will be 100% honest and say, somehow, whatever list that I looked at for horror movies in 1995 did not include Seven. Because I absolutely would have put Seven as my favorite, my movie from
I'm gonna double
Let's
1995.
review the movies that you passed over. Seven.
Jesus. Are,
Yeah,
are we
we're-
sure
we're-
about that? I do not feel like those two movies were in the same year.
No, you're-
Dracula, Dead and Loving It.
Well, I would never pick that
Okay,
one anyway.
my IMDb is jacked right now.
I mean, Hideaway was one of the ones I would have picked because I love that movie.
Rumpelstiltskin,
Holy shit! Wait, you were 95?
Yeah,
Candyman.
yeah.
You did pass up 7.
I know.
Yeah.
That's why I said it's. Whatever list that I looked at did not include
Ice
Seven.
Cream
Well, what?
Man.
In his
Yeah.
defense, 7 is probably not considered horror. That's more thriller. I
It's-
would lean towards.
it's-
There was so much
It's
gore.
considered
Well, if
horror.
you go by
I did
horror.
check.
Okay, hold
Anyway,
Texas Chainsaw 3.
okay. Well, there's a
on.
reason why.
It's,
Come on. Village of the Damned.
Which was a good one. I like that.
Agreed.
I'm a big Carpenter fan, as everyone knows.
So,
I even like Congo. Congo's a good one as well.
yeah, Embrace of the Vampire. That one not good.
Hideaway, by the way, Jeff Goldblum. Very underrated movie. Great
very
soundtrack.
underrated.
I love Jeff Goldblum in any horror
Yes.
movie because he's already creepy enough.
Yes, because
Okay, so
he is
even-
Brundle Fry.
I'm gonna go.
Outbreak.
Brundle
So,
Fry, by the way.
I'm
not
gonna
Brundle
defend-
Fry.
I'm going to defend Warwick on
Fly
this
is
one.
better.
Even
What?
IMDb has it labeled as a cop drama, hard-boiled detective, legal drama, police procedural, psychological thriller, serial killer, crime drama, mystery thriller. Never once is horror mentioned in there.
But
That's full of shit.
But on
because
my-
the whole thing
Oh,
is
no, no,
supernat-
I
it's
get it.
supernatural.
How is it
Anyway,
supernatural?
can
This
we-
is-
Because it's the whole thing
can we
about
start
the
to-
person.
can we talk about my
Yes,
movie?
let's talk. Let him talk.
Anyway, Species.
Oh, we got all
Well
serious.
said.
He's like, species.
Well said, Warwick.
Yeah.
Well said.
Way to grab the attention of the audience on that one.
I apologize. Why is it that my movie is the last in the list? So therefore,
I don't know because you were last.
You're the one who picks the
And
order.
when alcohol gets
You're
combined,
the one who picks the order.
okay.
and we're drinking Blanton's.
By the
So-
way, you passed up Evil Ed, which
Yeah.
is awesome.
What
by
the
way.
hell is that one?
Anyway.
I don't even know what
Evil
that is.
Ed? You don't know Evil
I'm just going to
Ed?
continue talking.
Sorry, go ahead. Go for it.
I'm just going to continue talking.
Fuck's
So
an Evil Ed?
when in 1995, when Species came out, I was
Sorry, my hand. I
Keep
was
going, keep
swatting
going.
A fly.
Take
Okay, sure it was.
take the stage, man. This is all you.
so basically it's like there was a period of time in my life where I was so fucking in love with Natasha Henstridge because of this fucking movie.
Sure.
I think that goes three ways here.
I was
Yeah.
just say, Pun intended.
Yes,
Yeah.
4 ways in which case.
Wow. Wow.
But so
No, I'd go 3-way. I don't care. If
So-
she's playing in the background.
anyway, so a great movie, classic alien, movie coming down to Earth and having power. Also, I don't know if it's the first movie of Michelle Williams, but like Michelle Williams was obviously the young alien.
right. But that was her first movie.
I don't know that it was her
Did
first
she
movie.
do more?
But after that, she did.
But
yeah,
she was definitely like this was one of the first things I remember seeing her in. But this was really like kind of a star-studded movie. I mean, it's
Yes.
like Ben Kingsley,
She
Michael.
was somebody. She became somebody. Sorry.
Well, she became someone because she became Heath Ledger's wife.
Well, she was
Okay,
somebody
but
before
she did
that.
movies herself.
Yes,
Yeah,
she
right.
was someone before that.
Michael Madsen was in this before he became a little bit weird.
Wait. You gonna bark all day, little doggy? You gonna bark?
I'm sorry.
Brokeback Mountain. See,
Yes, because of Heath Ledger.
Keep going back. So there's more in there.
Venom. She was
Okay.
in Venom. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay.
And the sequel, Venom. There will be carnage.
Okay.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Anyway,
I actually feel bad for Warwick.
Michael
Greatest
Warwick.
Showman.
Michael
She
Madsen,
was in The Greatest Showman.
which is a great
She
movie, by
was,
the way.
right.
I'm sorry. I like musicals. I apologize, but I like musicals.
Explains so much.
Manchester by the Sea,
Am I ever going to fucking talk about?
which I've never seen.
It's actually pretty good.
Okay.
Although sad because someone dies in it.
Is that Casey Affleck?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's his name? Molina.
gonna talk about this fucking movie or
Alfred
what?
Molina's in
Oh,
it.
sorry.
Like Forrest Whitaker's in it. I mean, like for like the mid '90s, this was a star-studded cast. And I thought it was a pretty good. It was a pretty good movie. And again, really, the reason I picked it was because I was so fucking in love with Natasha Henstridge at the time.
I honestly was. I completely agree with you on this one.
Like I
third that.
love this movie, and I'm sorry, but like truly, any shortfalls that may come about storyline or I don't know anything else is made up by the fact that you get to see Natasha Henstridge.
So my own
at least topless.
my only
and topless in
complaint
underwear.
Oh, there's more
about the
than that,
storyline was Forrest Whitaker's character.
Well,
Oh.
so Forrest Whitaker to me is actually one of these.
You said Forrest Whitaker.
I know.
Okay.
It's because of all of
Whitaker.
this. Keep going.
Forrest Whitaker to me is a completely overrated actor in every single movie other than King of Scotland.
Okay.
Oh.
King of Scotland with what's his name from Split?
Yeah, that guy.
Oh,
The Scottish guy. Split. Let's see.
He was James McAvoy.
James McAvoy.
Thank you.
Like King of Scotland
Had to
to
go
me,
back on
where
that
he
one.
plays Idi Amin,
James McAvoy.
is a
James McAvoy.
genius movie. Like King of Scotland's great.
But it's too late there.
But my problem otherwise with Forrest Whitaker is, and this may sound mean, but like so many of his movies kind of play off on like his physical, what the fuck do you call it? Like like
Lazy eye?
disability of
You
of
dick, you're
of
so
his
mean.
of his lazy eye. I'm sorry, but like because he always comes across as like this smart but somewhat like seemingly dim-witted kind of character. So I don't like Forrest Whitaker as an actor. I really don't. I said, except for King of Scotland, which is fucking amazing. It's a great movie. Because
he plays adult.
I think they did a
say
good
it.
job with Ben Kingsley. I felt like he read the room and realized like Forrest Whitaker's character was obnoxious. He's like, tell me something I don't already know. Like he would come in and go,
He literally said that.
she's upset. It's like,
Yeah, he
no shit,
literally
Sherlock.
said
Like
that.
you're,
Right.
wow, you're a fucking genius. Like, how do you feel that? Like, oh my god,
yeah, not really much of a clairvoyant.
Correct.
Right.
which is
Until it counted, right? Like he did start to, his character started to grow eventually, which that's where I was like, oh god, I really hope they're not going to leave his character like this, But then towards the end of the film, they'd start to pull it in. But yeah, his character. Now Michael Madsen's character, I felt he played that perfectly.
Well, so here's the thing about Michael Madsen. Like I think he's great, and to your analogy, the movie that you pulled from, it's like Reservoir Dogs is literally one of my favorite movies of all time. But Michael Madsen, very much like Jack Nicholson, plays Michael Madsen.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that is he has a type, and people hire him. Directors hire him for that role, but the reality is he plays that heavy so well.
Yep.
Like he does such a good job in that role.
Biggest one-dimensional character
100%.
in this movie.
But-
Because that's just it. It only worked in Reservoir Dogs. I shouldn't say that. It was okay in this movie.
yeah.
It was okay. But the point is, that heavy thing for a guy who's like shaped like a fucking pear, as the macho man, I can never buy.
Can't you though? Like if you think
No!
about it, the character
that.
that did get turned on by him, it was more the fact that he's been through things.
No,
which,
he's
if you
got
think about it, a lot of women.
That's why she wanted him. He got sperm.
No. So
Okay.
it's like
I'm talking about
Okay.
the CSI chick. I can't think of her name.
Marge
Oh, no,
Hagenberg.
no.
Yes.
So here's the thing. So to me, what he has is the same thing. Oh my God, we are so going all over the place.
Let's do it.
He is this.
This is your movie.
He has the
Yeah,
same thing.
fucker. I meant that with love.
He has the same thing that
dick.
John Travolta has in Get Shorty,
What?
which is basically
Okay.
that like
Charisma. The specific charisma.
He's got Riz.
it's confidence.
He's got.
It's-
For the younger audience,
Riz. He's got Riz.
Thank
Yes.
you for calling that out.
You're welcome.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, that's why they
Yes,
say
Riz.
Riz.
Because
Charisma.
charisma.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. You're old. I
But
understand.
but the point is, it's like it's that person that is so used to like commanding the room and getting his own way that it's like they could ask.
But you gotta back that up with like good
But
looks
see-
and a physique. He's got.
But he
neither.
does. No, not necessarily. That I think he
I
backs
don't
it up with
disagree.
wit.
I mean, look at Eric.
Yeah.
Sorry, Logan. Look at Logan.
Eric Clapton over here.
Middle name Eric.
Jesus Christ. This is going off the rails.
But anyway, so okay. Before we go any further,
We
should-
lost Lon for the rest of the
we
episode.
we need to do our barrels.
Oh fuck! We haven't even done the barrels.
For anyone who's rating this episode, please don't let this be the first episode you watch.
No, let it be, because there's plenty more where this game comes from.
Comes.
All right.
Okay.
So we're doing
So
species.
we're doing species as our rating.
All right.
Okay.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Are you going to get it around the right way?
Yep.
Oh,
I only got one.
Okay.
No, he says he's going to, but he's not.
Even if he only has one, he's
Oh.
going to somehow fuck you. He's
know what?
He's
Fuck
going to
you
fuck
guys.
that up as well.
Just for that, I'm gonna go. Hey, I got one.
Okay.
All right, 1.
2.
3.
What did you get?
I gave it a 3.
I gave it a 3.5.
I gave it 3 too.
All right. See?
Okay.
So wait a minute, because I like the
Come
movie.
on.
Because it's funny.
Because I'm laughing.
too much.
You both of you been giving me fucking
It's
shit.
fun making funny.
It is.
I gotta
It
admit
is. We give you shit, but it was actually. This was honestly. This was a fun movie.
It is a fun movie.
And honestly, I'm going to tell you right
It's
now,
stupid, but
Natasha
it's fun.
Henstridge, she is fucking happy with her body.
Oh my
Like
god.
she walked around with the confidence, like, look, I don't give a shit. Like she
Yeah.
did that part perfectly.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
there's not many women that would be able to do that. Like, hey,
Well, it kind of helps when your body looks like
Yes.
that.
I understand, but it and this is going to sound weird, but the confidence I felt like she had would have been like what Schwarzenegger would have had while he was walking around, like maybe naked for Terminator.
Terminator. Yes.
And what was the other one?
Pumping Iron.
No, the medieval. Exactly.
Yeah, that
Conan
one.
the Barbarian.
Conan.
Yeah,
But I don't think he was actually naked in that, was he?
He was pretty fucking
pretty.
close.
He had a
loincloth.
Yes.
Yeah. But
But
the
I felt
point the point is confidence.
Yes.
Yes.
And she walked around with that confidence, which to me played towards the alien, which
Of
would have
course.
been like, why are they looking at? Why
Of
would
course.
they be looking at me otherwise,
Of
right?
course.
Like, because an alien doesn't technically wear clothes.
Of course.
You know, so I think she did a very good job in playing that portion of it. Now, and I think she did a good job as well for the whole portion of like, well, what am I trying to do? Well, okay, now I feel like I need to procreate. I
Right.
need to do. You know, she did a good job where it's like, well, that needs to go in me, and something needs to come out of it and in me, so I can continue.
Well, and like
I'm
what
getting a little turned on here.
I know.
What
I'm not
what
gonna
I-
lie.
what
I
I
got some
love
cherry
about-
wood going on.
Not that cherry wood.
So what I love about this movie, so like to me,
I've got the horse's tail in the Blantons. Anyway.
so to me the
That's
only
not
problem
his
I really
tail.
had with this movie was actually in the very beginning of the movie, like the whole idea of getting the alien in the first place.
Oh, okay.
So
I
you
thought you were
liked it when
going
it
with
was
the.
So you liked it when it was a little girl that was in the...
that grew up very fast.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm not
I
sure
got
where
it.
you're going with this.
Is
Jesus
that,
Christ,
is that bad?
we're gonna get
Prefer-
we're gonna get so canceled for this.
No. But so no. But
Yeah,
to me,
sure.
But to me, everything else, like I love the fact that it's like, you know, hey, she just killed the movie producer guy because obviously she saw that he had some medical like problem.
Yes.
You know, he took drugs, basically, and so she knew that it's like, hey, the only way that I can procreate and create like a perfect specimen is by making sure I'm procreating with someone that otherwise doesn't have anything
Her perception
wrong
was
with
great.
it.
Like, and like obviously she saw that something was happening to her. She broke out of the area that she was in, right, and got the hell out of there. So I feel like they did a good job with that perception of like, hey, I see. Excuse me. Now that didn't take Forrest Whitaker's character
No, he was
10 minutes to go. Oh, she just doesn't.
So-
she didn't like him. You know, it's
right. Like to me, like he was
was
literally
speaking the obvious.
wasted character in the whole show. Like
towards the end though, I felt like they brought him around.
They
right?
tried to bring him around.
but
Didn't
like
work.
but why would they have brought him in the first place? Like to me, it's like I just don't know why. In amongst all the others, like Michael Madsen made total sense. He's a badass. He kills people. We need an assassin as part of this group. Like, you know, Marge Henderson.
Assassin.
Yes, Marge Henderson. Yeah, I can't say her name. Hulgenberg. You know, it's like, you know, she's the scientist. Like, she knows things. The same thing as like Alfred Molina. But like, I think I just don't know why they would have brought his character on at the beginning, unless you're right. He helped at the very end, but with Ben Kingsley's character, I just don't know why that would have been his thought to have brought him on in the first place.
Right. Ben Kingsley's character doesn't make sense to bring him on.
Right.
The character doesn't.
So
But-
I in their defense, I think what they were trying to do was he was supposed to be the whole like, well, no shit, until all of a sudden you're like, okay, yeah, he's actually bringing some help, right? I think that they overplayed that a little too much. Like, they should have had him every once in a while, but it seemed like every time they went to somewhere, oh, she wanted this. And it's like any normal person would have said, yeah, that's exactly what's going on.
Let me ask you this. Do you think it was a movie that was obviously going to attract people because she's naked versus having actual substance to the movie?
No,
because
I don't think because she was a nobody at the time.
Yeah, and I don't think
But
the
she had a
trailers gave
perfect
off that
fucking
vibe.
body.
Right.
But I don't think the trailers gave off that vibe.
Yeah,
because they probably couldn't. Because was it 13 or was it R? I believe it was R.
I think-
but
I
even
think
if it
the
was
trailers were
R,
all about that.
the film itself, like, there's not a whole lot. Okay, and I will. The one gripe I do have about it is the alien sex scenes.
Yes.
Meaning the separate scenes that she's like the flashbacks and stuff when she's like / Metropolis looking character.
Right.
But I did not get that feeling of like, oh, this is only a porn piece, right? Like still don't get that even after
Not
watching
that it's
this.
a porn
No,
piece.
but I know. But that's the thing is, I was however years old during this time frame, so I was in my prime.
It was R-rated.
It was R-rated. So
course it
to
was.
me, like I remember back in the day of trying to turn the knob to get HBO to see something.
of
with the
course.
wavy
Yeah,
line.
with
Of course.
I was all into
So
that.
when something like this would come on, of course it would probably come up as SC. I don't even know if they had SC back then, strong sexual content, for those.
I don't remember.
No,
Yeah.
I think HBO used to have.
It just was nudity, right?
Right.
It was just nudity.
Yes.
Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, it would come up as nudity. I'm on, right?
Right.
Like I gotta watch
Right.
this. Like, and this was one where I think they did a decent job of combining the two. Of she needs to procreate, so you've got that portion of it, and Natasha Henstridge, I think, did a really good job. Like
I think this was again. I picked it because it was a pivotal.
'Cause you're a perv?
It was a pivotal movie for me
Pivotal movie?
at the time.
perverted movie.
But it's like, in watching this time, and I don't think I'd watched it for probably easily like 20 years.
It's been a good while.
But
for
it's
me.
like, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I mean, to me, it was
it was fun.
It was a very 90s studio movie. Like,
I totally agree with that, actually.
and it was like, it had all the right kind of like moments in it. It had some action scenes in it. It had like, very 90s club scenes and stuff like that. I mean, to me, this was a very enjoyable movie.
And it had Doc Ock in it.
Yeah, and Doc Ock in it, without the arms.
Yeah, before it was Ock.
Yes.
He did give it to her, so would he be Doc Cock at that point?
Wow, but he got killed for that.
Yes,
he did.
He
So-
did. He did.
Honestly, I would die for banging Natasha Henstridge.
At least once.
die happy.
Yes.
I would
Yeah,
die.
I think dying like the way doing something he loves.
Yeah.
No,
dude.
I mean, again, seriously, I mean, it's like, there's a reason why I picked this movie, and it really isn't just because of Natasha Henstridge.
Although she's a big part
So
of it.
not to steal your
that's probably
not-
the major
not,
part.
not to steal your thunder again, but I've got another. No, I'm just kidding.
But if you compared it to this,
Yeah.
oh, sorry.
So anyway, so I know we're at like 28
28 minutes.
I don't know.
That's not bad.
But so I think based on our ratings,
it's
I think-
definitely worth a watch.
I think we'd all agree that it's definitely something that we should watch.
If our viewers haven't seen this movie, why the fuck are you watching this?
So, but see, I disagree with that. To me, it's like there is a population of
classic.
people that.
Why had I not seen Return to the Living Dead 3?
No,
Because you're
I
an idiot.
but see, to me, that's a little bit different.
It's not wrong.
I'm somewhere between the two of you because it's like, to me, I missed. Like I think I don't know. I go as far as saying I'm a horror aficionado, but the point is, like, I think I've seen
Enthusiast.
I've seen a lot of horror movies.
Clearly enthusiast.
But I hadn't seen 3, and I think primarily because
I don't think I've seen 2.
It's like, oh, I've seen 1 and 2.
Maybe 2. Okay.
But
Logan, Eric Lynch. What is the matter with you?
But the point is,
To that I
you know, it's like I think there probably are people that are our listeners, however many there are out there.
Who are
At
left.
least 90 at this
I
point.
just spit.
Doesn't mean they were actually watching.
Not
But
every
anyway,
episode.
so I think there are people that may not have seen this movie. I think this is definitely a must-watch movie. Like at least as a movie that you need to see at least at some point through your life.
I would call it an iconic 80s horror movie.
90s.
90s? Oh, no, not 90s. No.
We're not going there.
I think it's
I won't go that far.
Let's call it an 80s. That was released in the 90s. Oh, jeez.
Okay.
I think the Green River's wearing on you
Well,
there.
with that, I think we are done with our recordings.
Thank you, folks.
Thank you. We do appreciate it. As we always say every time, I know the trailer part will say the same thing.
Trailer park?
Well, the bumper part, whatever you call the part at the end. But really, it's like, you know, we're going to continue doing the years, but we love to hear your feedback.
Yeah.
So
Or suggestions.
please,
we
please
got
tell us what you
feedback.
want to
We
do.
got to do some of these feedbacks because they did say they wanted anyway. Fuck it.
Less Logan.
Much less. They want more Logan, less Eric. Less Eric Lynch, more Logan Lynch.
Yes.
Is what they want.
Oh.
It's
Then I need more of this.
a tough act to
We
follow.
need more of these. And you'll see plenty of Logan.
Okay. Well, with that,
That tickled his fancy. Thank you, folks. We appreciate you.
Eric tickled his fancy.
Midnight Movie Distillery.
Well, we can do that at the end.
Oh, are we?
Yes.
Fuck.
Okay. Love you all. Bye-bye. I'm going to hit stop now.
Wait. I got the clap since
You
you
got the
can't.
clap?
It's too
Okay.
late. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Be sure to follow us on social media.
How come you got more?
Because you're lame. You don't know what to say.
What are we supposed to do? Like, just like
Logan,
time
I
it
could
all
have been
out?
like, tune into the next
you
one
keep
or something.
screwing it up. You're gonna not
Okay,
gonna
this is
have
like take
airtime.
15. And, like, I only screwed up like 3 of them. You screwed up like 8.
Look, we're just gonna keep this one, okay?
This is the one.
This is
All right,
it.
this
We're
one
done.
right here.
Finish
Okay,
it.
done.
And